Back, Fine Fettle, Georgia market is calling on state legislators to expand medical cannabis access to those in need. This after a bill stalled in the 2025 legislative session that would have renamed low THC oil to medical cannabis and expanded qualifying conditions for a medical cannabis registration card. 41 NBC's Taylor Gilchrist reports.
Fine Fettle is one of just 3 licensed medical cannabis operators across the state of Georgia, serving roughly 30,000 patients. I was able to get a behind-the-scenes look on how the products are made. The Georgia Medical Cannabis Program started 10 years ago, but Fine Fettle Georgia Market President Judson Hill says misconceptions about the products and their relation to recreational marijuana have led to the state falling behind in progress.
I mean, you go into convenience stores, smoke shops, and there's all these hemp products, so that's something totally separate from our program.
Hill began using medical cannabis to self-medicate after being T-boned by a tractor trailer at 20 years old. Now an operator, he says Fine Fettle grows the cannabis flower inside its facilities and processes it into oil.
So we take that oil and then we make different medical products such as topicals, tinctures, capsules.
Fine Fettle led patients, physicians, and state representatives on a tour of its Macon facility. District 143 Representative Anissa Jones is a board-certified chiropractor and says she supported legislation to rename low THC oil to medical cannabis.
We've already been using a lot of products that have hemp in it, so I was offering that to my patients already.
Jones says touring the facility provided more insight to take back to the Capitol and her office, as she believes more health conditions should warrant access to medical cannabis registration cards.
You know, everybody always want to say everything is in Atlanta, but just to know that we have this nice jewel here in Macon to provide this service to our constituents and all over Georgia is amazing to me.
Hill says the medical-only program works with hospitals and doctors to treat patients with cancer, veterans with PTSD, and more.
Really getting them a natural healing medicine that helps them get off opioids and other things that have proven to either be harmful or they haven't been able to find proper pain management in traditional pharmaceuticals.
He says he'll be back at the Capitol in 2026, lobbying to expand medical cannabis treatment across the state.
But really we're hoping to educate the legislature so that they can get more familiar with what is actually happening in Georgia and what the patient's needs are to kind of dispel some of that stigma around cannabis.
In Macon, Taylor Gilchrist, 41 NBC News.